Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's also the day before Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving Eve, I guess you could say it if you want to call it that way. How's everybody doing? What's going on here? PS5? Did you see what I bought 2 things for upgrade my stream on sale? Hey. You get yourself a Razer keyboard and a HyperX microphone? Oh, cool, nice. Hello, Lance. Good morning to you. Hurricane Milk, how's it going? Watching Kigo in my break again. How you doing? I'm doing great. Now that you're here, how are you? Thank you for stopping by on your break. How's your workday so far? PS5. PS5, so if you want to take a look, I don't know if you're able to do this, but if you're on your mobile device, you can't really see it. But on my channel page, there is a little there's a panel with the list of all the different emotes you can do. You can just kind of click on it and it'll kind of transfer it to your chat. Pretty convenient. I'm doing okay. It's chill, but I am tired. It is pretty late over there. What time is it over there? Like 1:08 a.m. So it's pretty late. You've had a long day. Sounds like it. How much do you have left of your workday? Guys, today is Mario Sunshine Day. We are almost a little bit under half to 120 stars. Or shines, sorry, shines. Very, very close to the hard part, which I've been kind of putting off, is the coin collecting part of it. Horkid Milk says 108. Yes, I still I have till 3 a.m. Break till 1:45. Oh, gotcha. Well, it's all right. We're just gonna be chilling and hanging out for a bit. Land's got the little sunshine emotes going up. Cute. I like that. Okay, let me jump in on this. Let me jump in on this and kind of get familiar with this. Switching between games each day is a little tricky. A little tricky to do. You have 3 night shifts in a row. Oh god. Now is it normally night shifts for you or not really? Or is it just that it happens to be like that week where you're having 3 night shifts in a row? Like what's going on with that? I'm guessing it's just, you know, that's just a coincidence. Okay, what do we got here? Let's take a look at our list of things to collect. Peanut Park, I believe is where I'm gonna go next. That's actually why I had the Peanut Park music in the intro. So why don't we do there? No, normally I'm working from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Oh, I see. So yeah, it's usually like a closing shift. Yes, I do have the shine emotes. I still have the 100 coin emotes as well. I actually have a command that'll just spam 10 of them at once. That sucks though, Hurricane Milk, that you have like 3 night shifts in a row. Like, that's gonna be exhausting, man. I have a friend, I'm pretty sure I've already said this before, but I have a friend who also works in the industry, and he's also a bartender. And I tell him, like, are you like, cause he's been doing it for years. And I tell him, like, are you used to working night shifts? And he's like, yeah, but I wouldn't wish that upon my friends. And I'm like, really? Wow, that's crazy. Gotta go check back in a few. Okay, PS5. I'll try to catch it again later. Okay, yeah, no worries. My body is definitely not ready for so many night shifts. I'm sure it's gotta be, like, exhausting, because you're spending most of your days just awake when you're supposed to be asleep. I think it takes your body, like, 3 days to get used to something, you know, like a daily ritual. So if you do it 3 times, like, after the 4th day, you'll kind of slowly get used to a night shift. Like, your body kind of realize that it needs to be awake, and it'll stay awake. Or it won't get as exhausted. At least that's how it works out when you do, like, fitness workouts. The runaway Ferris wheel. Your sleep schedule is fucked already? Yeah, no, I can imagine. I can imagine by now it's, like, screwed up. But back to back, though, that's, like... I mean, obviously, it's pretty unfair. What sucks about stuff like that is that there's really, like, you can't really control that. Like, it all depends on, like, you know, how the scheduling works with your manager, right? You gotta go? Busy doing something? Alright, Lance. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Alright, so this part right here, I need to climb this whole area to get to the... Like, we're behind the Ferris wheel. It's what's going on. Let me grab this. Can I even do this? From this far? No, I'm gonna have to, like, shoot it from here. There we go. Give me that coin. You slept for 5 hours today and having a night shift now, so dead inside and nearly outside. Oh, jeez. How's the weather over there? Is it getting colder? Oh god, the camera's gonna be so messed up here. It's cold? Yeah, it's cold over here too. We're both in a northern hemisphere, so we should both be experiencing, like, similar weathers. In some way. Can I just, like, spin jump up here? Oh, hang on, gotta sneeze. Oh my god, I got to the mute button just in time. Yeah, it's like freezing here too, actually. Well, not freezing, but it's about to be. Like, it's getting there. It's actually kind of behind. Here in Chicago, we get frigid weather too, and we get hot summers. Bless you. Thank you. Alright, this guy needs to get out of here. But did you drink and eat enough today? I ate a lot today. I ordered in Thai food. I got a pad see ew dish with a couple of, with like a side of deep fried tofu. It was good, but it was a lot. Like, I think I ate too much, if anything. And something I have to do, I think, is I need to drink more water. I mean, I drink plenty of water, but I think it's more important to, like, drink more water, especially on stream, because it helps with my voice. Speaking of which, I'm gonna drink right now. Like, it's so much better. I think there might be something wrong with my vocal cords. I'm not sure what it is yet. But I think this is the most I've ever, like, speaking out loud. And my voice is just not used to it. You forgot to eat today, so I'm making pasta right now. Watch out with the pasta sauce. Eat yourself a big meal. You're gonna need it. Alright, let's keep it going. Keep it going here. Keep it going. The Yoshi Go Round secret. Okay, I know where this one is. Tomato sauce all the way. Yeah, honestly. Do you use a, do you make your own sauce, or do you use, like, do you do what I do and, like, buy a pre-made pasta sauce? I know, Italian families, like, they, like, rich, culturally rich Italian families, like, make their own tomato sauce. At least that's how I understand it. I don't know if that's actually true. Me, though, I buy everything, because, I'm a millennial, so I don't really have much useful real-life skills. Oh, you bastard. Shoot me again. Goodbye. Alright, this Yoshi's asking for a coconut. A young coconut. Usually I make my own, but I don't have time today, so I'm just heating some up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. Where can I find a green coconut? In this area. This one's got a papaya coming down its nose. I don't remember where that is. Hopefully it's not like on one of these boats. You've never played Sunshine, so you don't know what's going on? Sorry. Oh, no, it's okay. No worries. Not a lot of people have played this, I'm realizing. Which makes sense. It's an old game. The game is like... Actually, it's almost 20 years old, now that I think about it. This came out in 2002. I mean, the fact that they remade this is the reason why... Or not remade this. The fact that they re-released it on the Switch is the only reason why I'm playing it. Awit, hey! How are you? You changed your name. How's it going? Yeah, how's it going? Pikawit. That flows a little bit easier than to say Awit. Pikawit, oh my god, this is so weird, actually. Pikawit. Say hello to Horror Kid Milk. She has been helping me out through the Breath of the Wild series. Horror Kid Milk, this is Pikawit. She's also a streamer. She just finished, playing Super Mario RPG last week. I did an update, yeah. You're good, good. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, I'm halfway through this so far, and it's getting to the point where pretty soon I'm gonna have to start doing the coin collecting run, which is gonna be a little bit trickier in this game. This game doesn't make it easy like Mario 64 to collect all the coins all at once. And the blue coins, forget it. I'm gonna have to use a guide for sure. Yeah. So, right. So I think right now I'm just trying to, let's see. Oh, right, sorry. I gotta go to the secret level area. Those super tough levels. This game is super hard. You know what? It's definitely, it is harder, I think. It is harder than Mario 64. Wait. Is this not it? Only the orange Yoshi on the right disappeared. Ah, so I gotta eat something that gives me an orange color. So there's a missing Yoshi in that little fair or merry-go-round. And in order to unlock the secret that gets you to that secret level, you need to get an orange Yoshi. I forgot which fruit turns in orange, so let's find out. Oh, that was it. It was a papaya. Perfect. I know you're not normally into movies, but you saw the first 5 minutes of Jurassic World 3. It's coming out soon and I'm mega hyped. I want it so long. Are we on the third Jurassic World movie right now? I wasn't even sure. I think I saw the first one and that was it. I think. Like, the scene ended where, like, all the dinosaurs escaped out of Jurassic World. And that was the end of it. You can never get the 120 shines. I gave up. So, Pikawit, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I've actually done 120 shines. I've convinced myself that I did, but I'm starting to think back, and I don't remember actually collecting all the coins. So I think I might have just been making a memory up in my head that I beat this game completely. So I'm hoping that as I'm doing this, for like the remaining, I don't know, 40 shines or whatever, it'll come back to me. This game is over, like, almost 20 years old. Like, it's from 2002. Yes, the third one's coming out June 10. I think I waited so long. My whole Twitter feed is a whole hype page. So did they just release the trailer? Or is that what I'm understanding right? Oh, let's go. Oh, that's right, there's no backflip. There we go. Can I go? Let's go this way just to be safe. I'll have to check it out. I never... Not that I never seen. I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen the second one. I don't think. And the first one came out years ago. Ah, you make it look super easy. There's been a couple of game overs I had in this game. It was definitely on these levels, the secret ones, without the flood, without the little water jetpack. Those levels are a little bit harder. And if you're not prepared, you're going to game over. Looks like we got all the sun out, finally. We got the sun back in Delfino Plaza. So, Pika, what made you change your name? The first 5 minutes of the movie, the trailer came out 8 months ago. Did it really? Third one came out June 10th. I think it went as long as... Wait, hang on, wait a second. The third one coming out June 10th. So it comes out June 10th, 2022? Jurassic World 3. Release date. Let's see. Oh, it's in 2022. So the trailer came out 8 months ago. Oh, I didn't see that. No, I mean, you're right. I'm not a movie buff, so it's like it kind of... That one slipped past me. Only a couple, he says. Well, I mean, you know what's funny is that I've played these games so much as a kid that you kind of, it doesn't really go away, I guess. Kind of like riding a bike, right? But the one thing I can't do, which is more impressive, is to speedrun these games. Come on. Well, I'm out of water. Alright, well... Whoa, easy now. Easy. I need some water. I watched Jurassic World 1 and 2 both in the movie theater, and I'm a Jurassic World nerd, so yes, I'm a bit hyped. No, I understand, yeah. Oops. I have too much merch at this point. Oh, nice. Oh, he keeps triple jumping and I don't want to triple jump him. taking a weird path here. I've never taken this path before. Where'd he go? Oh. I'm gonna need some water soon. Can you just stop? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well, I started Twitch without knowing what I wanted to call myself. I had no username in mind, so I picked a generic name similar to my real name. After a few weeks, I knew what I wanted to change it to, but Twitch doesn't allow you to change your name that quick. That's true. I think you have like 30 days. I think it's like 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. It's like a month or 3 months. I forgot which one it was. But Twitch... Oh, it's a 60-day wait. There you go. Yeah, it was like a long time. Also, all 5 movies are straight up masterpieces. I didn't realize you were a big Jurassic World fan. I'm assuming you watched the original, Oh, that's right. This part, the entire place is flooded. I have no choice but to do this. I assume you watched the original Jurassic Parks, right? I mean, the first one's great. It's classic. Second one's like, alright. And then the third one's like, what's going on here? At least that's how I remember that as a kid. Okay, so here's Corona Mountain. But I don't want to do this yet. I'm hoping it's not going to force me to do that. Okay, no, we're good. Awesome. We can keep collecting. I like the first one. I can't remember the other ones too well. Yeah, me neither. The other two weren't memorable, to say the least. But the first one was like, it's a movie about dinosaurs. How great is that? And as a kid, you're just like, yay! And it's also equally scary too, but you were so, like, for me, I was very excited as a kid to like watch a T-Rex running down chasing a little green and yellow Jeep, you know? Let's see. I watched them more than 4 times, yes. But the first Jurassic World is still my favorite. It's a 100 out of 10 perfect movie. What's your, So do you like Chris Pratt as part of the movie? Because that threw me off when I first saw him. Chris Pratt is in, like, in every movie now. I mean, he's the voice of Mario, for God's sakes, now. Ooh, the bluebirds. Oh, that's right, the bluebirds give you coins. That's right. I gotta do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a stream where I'm doing nothing but collecting coins. Because, unlike Mario 64, where I did the 100 coins first, this game doesn't make it easy for you to collect, like, 100 coins right off the bat. You have to wait and then choose the correct level in these areas to get the most coin. It's very strange, but they don't make it easy for you. So it's the last thing I'm gonna do, basically. Chris Pratt is just a good actor, but I laughed so hard when I saw that he's voice acting Mario. No one knew what the heck was happening. And then we have Charlie Day as Luigi, and then you have Jack Black as Bowser, and you're just like, this must be a joke, right? And then you realize that it's not like April 1st or anything, so this is really weird. Coming from the Nintendo Direct. No other, you know what I mean? Like, it was so bizarre. I think I read a tweet the other day that, I think it was like the director or some sort of creative director for the movie was commenting on like how the voice acting so far for Chris Pratt for Mario was going really well. And that they're not gonna do any sort of Italian stereotypical voice acting. In other words, Mario's gonna sound more generic than anything else. And I'm like, huh. I don't know how I feel about that. So he's not gonna sound like Mario, it's just gonna be like a Chris Pratt version of Mario. And it's gonna be weird. Maybe, who knows? Yes, exactly, no accent. Or he might have an accent, but it's not gonna be very stereotypical. I saw the Nintendo Direct and that whole cast looked like, ah, yes, we're just gonna do every famous actor for the movie. It did seem like that. Everybody was memeing about it, where it's like, all right, we're gonna have this actor play this guy, Danny DeVito is gonna play this guy, and then, you know, Will Ferrell is gonna play this guy, and it's just like, it just gets more ridiculous, and you just can't help but laugh. That sounds like they're avoiding people getting offended. Yeah, that or Nintendo's just not trying to, like, start a war with Italy. Where am I supposed to go here? I forgot where I'm supposed to go. For this part. Whoop! Jetpack, forgot. Where do I go from here? Usually, last... Oh, wait. Maybe it's this. Nope, that's not it. So I think what I'm supposed to do, if I remember correctly, is I'm supposed to get on this roller coaster and then pop the balloon somehow. But I don't know who to talk to yet. Let's check up here. And why the fuck is the original Mario voice actor in the movie, but not as a Mario's voice? He's supposed to be the advisor to Chris Pratt, and actually to a few others, because he voices more than one character in, like, the whole Nintendo series. So I guess he's just there to kind of be like, you should probably sound more like this guy, or try to sound more like this, and that's it. Honestly, I would be happy if he just voice acted the entire thing, but who knows if, oh my god, I forgot his name. What's his, I know Martinet's his last name. Is it Chris Martinet? No. It is. Oh, Charles Martinet. My bad. Charles Martinet. I mean, he's never really said more than, like, 20 words for Nintendo. Like, all he said is, like, wahoo, here we go, and, like, yahoo, you know, that's all he's ever said. So imagine him trying to, like, speak sentences in a movie in Mario's accent. Like, I don't think he's able to do that. Alright, you guys, maybe? Ah, here we go. Jeez, taking away Mario's accent is a terrible decision. The whole movie is a bad decision. You know, it's funny because, like, as soon as I heard that they were doing a Mario movie, I'm just like, oh no, don't do that. I mean, we already tried that back in, like, the late 80s or something. And it was horrible, don't do that. And then I understood that it was gonna be by the same studio that did the Minions. And I'm like, well, that could work, but regardless, it's a movie. It's 2 hours of these guys, you know, doing some stuff. They have to voice act, so that's the next question. Don't remind me of the Mario Bros. Movie. I know. The movie that shall not be named. Okay, that's totally the wrong direction. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. You have deep trauma because of that movie. Honestly, I think I only saw half of it as a kid, and I didn't really care for it. I think I was more interested, like, out of anything, like, Mario-related for stuff on TV, I think I watched part of the, Super Mario Super Show, I think, with a different, Mario voice actor. Oh, I got both of them. And it's like a big guy from, like, New York, Bronx. Which is actually pretty, a lot of people recognize that version of Mario. I forgot his name, too. It's like Captain something, I forgot his name. But he was also pretty good. Very stereotypical New Yorker Mario, though. Like, with a New York Italian accent. Oh, I need to go for these twos. Oh, I missed one. Am I gonna be able to do it? Let's see. I heard Cranky Kong's gonna be in it. Oh, that's true, yeah. And Donkey Kong, too. Like, are they not putting Waluigi in? Did they say if they're gonna do Wario? I feel like they did. And be happy about it. You saw the terrifying Goombas. I still see that in my dreams. I've seen Captain Lou Albano. That's what it is. Yes, exactly. That one. Pretty funny. I've seen like I've seen the commercial for that one. It's hilarious. And then I've seen like voice clips of that. There's streamers that I know, or not that I know, but like, that I've seen that like enjoys Captain Lou Albano so much. And he makes references to that. And yes, I've seen the Goomba, and it makes no sense to me why the Goombas they look like that. I think they were trying to go more of a Koopa looking kind of Goombas, and it just looked disgusting. Well, I got that one. That one. Got that one. It looks like I have 4 or 5 left. Did I get them all? I did get them all. Okay. 1 left. Alright, I get to go one more time. Last time around. Do the Mario! Yeah, that guy. Yeah, no, they terrified me completely. No, I understand, yeah. I would be too. Oh, barely. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it was not a very enjoyable movie, to say the least. Oops. Hello? I'm just gonna hover my way up. I couldn't jump. Swing your arms from side to side. But to be honest, the movie is pretty funny when you smoke weed. Oh, it's one of those movies where you have to like kind of be on something? Well, if I ever get high again, ever, I shouldn't say ever, again, maybe I'll consider putting that on. Oh, I got everything. Ooh, we're backing out then. I think there's only 1 left of the normal... Like, I guess the normal Shine Sprites? Oops. It is over at Noki Bay. Let's go take a look at that one. And then like the grind begins basically for this part. Oh, I forgot to check something. Okay, we're good. I forgot to check my audio earlier today, at the beginning of the stream. Germany is getting weed legalized finally. I don't smoke anymore, but it's cool. Here in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, since this beginning of 2020, we've had a legalization of weed. And I haven't smoked or taken edibles at all ever since. So it's legal, and I just don't do it in general. I mean, I'll drink, but that's it. The red coin fish. Ooh. It's gonna be one of those slow ones. Krampus at the top, as usual. Please wear this again. Gives me a fishbowl. Perfect. It's not funny when it's legal. It's like, now that it's legal, I kind of don't want to do it anymore. I was never really one of those guys that grew up with, like, smoking weed. Not because it was illegal or anything, it's just... I was just never really into it. When I first did it, it was fun because I did it with friends, and it was... Thankfully, I didn't have like a weird reaction to it. Okay. We dive down. And there we go. We just gotta follow that fish. Easy, right? Yep, there it goes. I guess we have to wait. I don't have the time to drink. I think I got drunk on Halloween last time, and that's just because Mitty did a Halloween stream. And I always drank a shot when he died. Oh god, don't do that. Back in the early days of Twitch, there used to be streamers that would do shots for a sub. And then, yeah, it got pretty bad for a lot of people. That being said, Twitch kind of banned that. Like, they had to, like, write that in the TOS as, like, I guess, like, self-harm. Like, don't stream yourself doing, like, stuff that's self-harming. Which kind of goes without saying, but at the time, people thought that that was, like, the coolest thing ever. End of the day, I was pretty drunk, and we had to change the rules to only drink when I died 2 times. Oh, there you go. Slow it down a bit. Slow it down a bit. Not once, but 2 deaths. What game was he playing? Also, he followed me last night. I'm like, whoa, hey, out of nowhere. Didn't say anything, but I just said hi. Right before we were gonna raid somebody. So I followed him back. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so that takes care of the shines that are within each stage. So all that's left is to collect the remaining, I guess, the Delfino Plaza shines. I think there might be one at the airstrip. I can probably do that. And then there's a bunch of random ones here. Maybe I'll start collecting these first before attempting to get the coins. I keep pushing off the collecting coins part because I don't want to do that yet. Little Nightmares. Yeah, I linked your Twitch in his chat because he wanted to check you out. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, it was at the very end of the stream when I was like saying goodbye. He just followed. I'm like, oh hey, how are you? And then you caught me just when I was about to raid somebody. It didn't look like he was streaming at the time, so we went to go raid another Breath of the Wild streamer. What should we do first? What should we find? Okay, I think I know what to do first. Well, so there's these bells, the bell towers. What am I doing? Like up in the top left over there, and then one over here that needs to be cleaned. And I think each of those gives you a shine sprite. Let's go take a look at that. How hard is Little Nightmares? Did he have a hard time with that game? Gonna wipe off this goo, rinse it off. I don't know why this takes forever to do this. There we go. No! There we go. We got it. Now we gotta do the same thing again for the other tower. But I have to work now again. Coming back after work if you're still streaming. If I don't make it, have a wonderful rest stream and great talking to you today. He had some troubles, but it was fine. Oh, okay, cool. As long as you're fine too, because I know you had to drink because of that. I'll catch you later. If I don't see you, happy American Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you hanging out with us today. Take it easy. Enjoy your rest of your night. Alright. So now, let's go take a look at the other tower. There's still a bunch of stuff to collect around this side. Happy Thanksgiving. Yep. Alright, bell number 2. Well, this one was much faster to clean up than the last one. Ooh, wait, where's that at? Pipe? Underground pipe? So now I gotta find this. Wait, there's a pipe on this side. Maybe it's this. Whoa! Okay, this one does go this way, so this has to be it. Yep. Perfect. Alright, 65. We're on our way. Alright, we got that one. We got this one. There's definitely something we could do over there, but that'll take a really long time. So why don't we do this really cool one? I might just be able to just go straight to it. There's one over by the lighthouse. Like behind the lighthouse. That green pipe is where we're going. Also, there's a set of double doors there. I wonder if there's a shine right there. Alright. The big slide. The big slide. That kind of looked like I wasn't gonna make it. Whoa! Oh, I didn't make it. At the last second, I missed. What? How did I do that? Uh-oh. God, that always looks like I'm about to fall, like, just below it. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I remember one that, like, involves you, like, standing on top of, like, a leaf or something that's floating in the water, and you have to use your flood to kind of guide it. Kind of like a little, I don't know, like, some sort of boat. Okay, let's grab the turbo nozzle and check out what was underneath that pipe. Let's go! Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a blue coin. I'll take it. Anything around this side here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's an opening here. I want to see if I can get to it. Nope. That was close, though. We're going back around. Nope. We're going back around. Nope. We're going back around. Oh, come on. I keep hitting the top. One more time. I mean, we have to get this regardless, right? Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on. Can I, like... You know what? I think just a regular nozzle will do the trick. The hover nozzle. Well, alright. There we go. I was going about it all wrong. What? Alright, what else can we do? We can go to the airfield, let's do that. Only costs 10 coins? Weird. He actually charges you? I guess let's collect some coins. There's some coins here. Let's do that. Let's collect these. Where else could I find coins? Oh, you give something. And you have a sister over there, too. I think the birds give you coins, too. I can hear a shine. Oh, there we go. I got some coins. Perfect. Alright. Airfield. Let's go. Alright, this place has a red coin challenge, if I remember correctly. Is it a red coin challenge or a 100 coin challenge? It's gotta be red coins. Yeah. Oh, what a hit! Missed! We gotta go back around. Oh, I missed again. Are you kidding me? Well, I got that one just fine. There we go. Alright, let's go back. Gotta get back on track. We got 6. We need 2 more from someplace. I wonder, am I able to get 100 coins here? Because it seems like we definitely can. I might try that. Oh, but first, maybe I should do that first before I collect that. There's a bunch here. Nope, missed 2. We need 10 more. Alright, 4 more. Let's see what happens. There we go. I'm gonna go for that one first. Now, is this gonna kick me out? Looks like it, yeah. I don't like that. It shouldn't be kicking you out for getting 100 coins. Come on. Alright, we going back. But I do think that the 100 coins is harder than the red coins, so I don't mind doing this again. What? Oh. Sorry, I still had 100 coins left. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, come on. I'm timed here. Missed again. Oh my god, why is that one so hard for me to get? Going back around. Okay, let's just go for this one. Alright, I missed them both. Perfect. There we go. Okay. I like how the music changed because I got the 100 coin shine, and it doesn't go back to the timer music, so it's not as intense. Sweet. Now I feel like I should go back still and get the remaining blue coins. But I don't expect to go back to the airstrip anytime soon. Oh wait, I need to bust through those doors. Is there something up there? No, it's just a flagpole. Just a normal flagpole. Alright. There's one here. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's just regular? Really? Huh. Alright, let's get the hover nozzle. Oh! No, can't get much higher. And this came back. Weird. Well, it doesn't look like I can really do much. So I think we're done with this area. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do much. Exit area. Okay. What's left? What does that Yoshi need? Coconut? Alright, let's go get Yoshi a coconut. We're gonna take Yoshi to an area where I can use him to open up an area. I think it might be for a blue coin, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think I can also go in that police station area. Let's do the Yoshi first, and then we'll break through those doors. There's a coconut right there. Come on out, Yoshi. Alright, so the place that I'm talking about is right behind this tower. On top of the police station. There's like this yellow, almost indestructible goop that disintegrates with Yoshi's spit. Or puke, whatever you call it. You can't go in there. Alright, moving on. You know what, since I'm here with the Yoshi, I might as well try to go for that pipe in the back. But in order to get that, it's a little tough. Whoa, hang on. No, hang on. Ooh, I almost fell in the water. Oh, no, I fell. No, Yoshi, come back. Well, the whole point was that I was supposed to take Yoshi to that island, and then take that boat to the back, and then switch boats to the back to where the pipe is. But that's not happening anymore. So let's go, let's see. What do you need? You need something. Durians, 3 of them. That one's gonna be tough. I think that one you have to kick those. Did I do this already? Hang on, let's... Just gonna do this real fast, just in case you get another prize. Okay, so I already have this. Thank you. Alright, so then let's get a turbo nozzle and break through into the PlayStation. Out of the way! Oh, this looks fun. I don't even think I need to turn. Oh, I do have to jump, though, which is what I didn't do. I lost all of my coins that I collected from the airstrip. Whoa! Barely. I wonder if me grabbing onto the edge like that was supposed to happen. Because I could have sworn I jumped off the edge. Like, right as far as I could before falling off. Okay. I guess I could do the pachinko one. That one's not my favorite, but... it must be done. Oh, I gotta go quick. Oh, there we go. Whew. 8 red coins on the pachinko machine. I forgot how janky this was. Oh, should I have done this with the regular nozzle? I feel like I should have done it with that. Okay. There was a trick to this, right? And I just don't remember. Hang on, what's left? What's left? What's left? I guess you can't see it. I do feel like I need the hover nozzle for this part. Yep, I do. I wonder if I should come back to this. Oh. Here, let's go back and do. We'll come back with the hover nozzle. I do feel like I'm gonna need this. Wow, this boat goes really fast. Perfect. Yeah, you definitely need the hover nozzle. I think that's part of the fun. Whoa! Like, part of the fun with the jankiness of this level. Okay. Not gonna complain about that part. Ah. Whoa, easy now. It was gonna, like, kick me out. Oh! No! That works. Alright, 2 more. You know what, at the very least, if I don't get these coins, like, first try, like, I can at least, like, land on them and get another chance. Worst case, I fall down and I die. Oh, like that. No, please. It's so hard to control that. Okay, that went well, actually. Gonna try to go for top right. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I couldn't see it! Oh, I messed up with the camera angle. Yeah, it's so weird. Even if you try to go backwards, there's like this weird momentum. It's pushing you forward in a certain direction. Yeah, like that. Like I was trying to go forward. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm about to get another game over here. They're right there too. I can just jump and get them using the hover nozzle, but no. Hang on. There we go, got that one. Uh-oh. Okay, good. So that both bottom ones I got. Alright, I'm missing the two top ones. Anytime now, Mario. Anytime. Ooh. Alright, and then top left, hopefully. You know what? Okay, let's just try that again. Oh, there we go. Okay. This part is hopefully I just get to this part easily. Here we go. Woo! Okay, that was okay. That was all right. $70. Alright, so I can hear... There is one on this side, and I forgot how to get to this one. Oh, hi. I'll take you. Okay, that's not the way to do it. You can't just bust through that window. Apparently. No, it's not this way. I mean, do you spray it with water? I mean, I don't see why that would work, but no. Oh, there's another thing up there for Yoshida to spray. But how do I get inside there? Huh. I'm gonna play around with this rocket nozzle, see if that gives me anything. Also, Yoshi's asking for a... pineapple. Anything down here? Super ground pound? No. Okay. Could it be underneath by any chance? We all know that's the pachinko machine level. That's the entrance for it. Alright, well let's grab this Yoshi, I guess. Maybe Yoshi has something to do with that? No, wait! Oh. Oh my god, the face he had. Alright, he wants bananas now. What would you like? Bananas. You also want bananas? Everybody wants bananas in this place. Well, I'm gonna give this one to Yoshi first. Okay, let's go over here and shoot it from the side. Oh! Oh, I missed a bluebird. What are you doing up here? Throw me in a coin, I'll throw you for a loop? Sure. Oh! Okay, well now we figured it out. Now I gotta get the Yoshi again, because I needed it for something else. What fruit is he asking now? That's a papaya. Which is... Where's the nearest papaya? There's pineapples right here. I think I saw one by the entrance of Milky Bay. Yep, here it is. Got him. Perfect. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I did see a couple of other bluebirds nearby. Might try to use Yoshi to eat them up. Hopefully without dying. Let's go over here instead. Oh, there's a blue one. Gotcha. Okay. Let's make an attempt to go for that secret level in that far island. Oh, there's something over there too, isn't there? What's over here? Oh, okay, perfect. Like a whole underground pipe system here. Let me guess, you're looking for a banana. Coconuts. Actually, there's coconuts right here. Okay, well... How do I get out of Yoshi? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright, 3 coconuts. Is that boat coming back? It is coming back. Blue coin. And now he waits. Also, there is a pipe over there. I gotta be sure to hit that up after this. I gotta be careful. This boat's going pretty fast. If I jump, I'll fly off the boat. Yeah, so that tower right there is where we're changing boats. There's the other one. It's on its way back. So hopefully I can jump to that tower without failing. Good thing there's a banana there too. Close enough? Oh, perfect. Okay. That's like the hardest part right there, is that what I just did. Got off work early, let's go! Nice! Good for you! Damn, didn't really take you long, huh? Oh, it's almost been an hour since you went off your break. That's awesome! Hey! Go grab a drink! I'm still doing my thing here. It's been actually kind of chill since you left. And I'm just here with Yoshi. We're onwards to this, There's a yellow bird right there? Oh, I can't get you right now, my dude. Crap. As much as I really want to get that, there's too much work invested in trying to get this Yoshi to this island. There we go. So you're telling me it's more chill without me? I mean, let's say it's been more boring without you. How about that? Does that make more sense? I appreciate your company is what I'm trying to get at here, alright? Alright? But we here. Yoshi's here. If you can just get inside. There we go. No, I think I did like 3 levels. 3 little mini levels, kind of like this one. Admit it, you just missed me. I did miss you. There we go. You could say that, you could say that. I was trying to be cool about it, but you know. Oh, I gotta go back. And it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Yep, that's not gonna happen. Nope. Oh, that's instant death water. Wow. I just know you started crying after I left. I mean, I weeped internally, but, you know, I am streaming, so I'm trying to, like, keep it together. Never leave me again. Grab it! Aw. Oh, no! Damn it. I gotta get that Yoshi again? Ugh. It's okay, I'm here now. Everything is fine. Thank you, thank you. I can feel the hug. I can feel the hug. Nah, we're not gonna do that again. That was a waste of time. We'll do that last. Then again, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. What up, Game Boy? How are you? I guess I can start collecting coins. We'll try to go for that. The trick here, though, is to find which level has the most coins. I'm not too sure, though. Try this one. Doing great. Finally having a break from school. Oh, nice. There you go. Good for you. I'm just trying to finish up with these shines. I got through all of the... Let's see. This is as far as I got so far. Which is good. All that's missing is to get like 100 coins on each of these levels and to collect all the blue coins. And I guess, well, both of those are basically the hardest part. Essentially, we're doing like post-game stuff, but I haven't even beaten Bowser yet. I was kind of saving that for last. Because like for every enemy you only get one single coin, so it's like a little slow. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it till you end stream, to be honest, but I'm trying my best. It's no worries. I mean, I'm only gonna be streaming for like another hour and a half, roughly. Blue coins are very difficult for me to find. Yeah, no. I hear ya. But taking it slow and calm. That's fine. No, I understand you just got out of work and it's very late for you, so honestly, I'm not gonna take it personally if you have to leave to get some sleep. Like, that would be kind of a dick move on my part, really. No, I understand. If it's late... I don't even take offensive, like, if people just leave to leave, because it's like, people have stuff to do. People are really busy with life and stuff. So, like, it's not... I don't feel like it's rude to, like, have to announce every single time when you have to leave. You know what I mean? I might as well grab this. Because, like, I do that too. I do that a lot, actually, where it's like, if I have to step out, I just step out and come back and just re-comment on what's going on. Nah, you would cry if I leave. Just kidding. You know I love your streams. No, I know. You're pretty cool. You're basically a regular at this point. Okay, I'm gonna do this. If I can find more of those flower circles, that'll help me a lot. Oh shoot! Well, there goes one coin. No, one thing that I notice about myself whenever there's like no one to talk to in chat, I kind of just get quiet. I mean, I guess a lot of people would do the same thing, if you think about it. So I'm trying my best to like just talk about what's going on. Do these give coins? I feel like these give coins. I'm officially in the family now? That's wonderful. What are you doing tomorrow for Thanksgiving? Tomorrow I'm going to take tomorrow off. And then I'm going to come back on Friday and Saturday. Both those days. Usually I take either Friday or Saturday off to, like... Depending if, like, I go out with some friends or family. But it seems like we might not do anything this weekend. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm going to go out with my family. And then I'll be back on... Actually, I have a... Do I still have my... No, I don't have my schedule up. I'll be back on Mario Maker 2 Friday and Saturday, most likely. Most likely. Unless maybe, like, we'll play, like, Mario Kart or something. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get quiet with me in chat, that's a fact. No, you've been actually really fun to talk to. Nothing's happening. Alright. So that does literally nothing. Alright, we need some more water. We need some more water. Okay, no. So, Horror Kid Milk, how are you, Oh, you're fun to talk to. I just had multiple seizures because of you, but that's another story. Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, actually, right before I saw your message. Like, how are you recovering from your headaches? What did he do? So yesterday she was helping me, find, she was giving me directions. In chat, right? In Breath of the Wild. Now, I'm doing a no fast travel run, so I'm like taking a horse, I'm running around Hyrule, I'm not fast traveling anywhere. And the whole goal was to get Ganondorf's horse, the big one. So on our way there, I was trying to follow her directions, but I kept making the wrong turn, like, every 2 seconds. Because of, like, multiple distractions along the way that I had. It was very rough. It was pretty rough. To say the least. Everything. He did everything. I'm slowly recovering. Still have nightmares. Yeah, apparently she was screaming. Which, I mean, she was. In chat, for sure. I have a feeling there's not gonna be enough points here. Butterflies? Nothing. Anything up here? There might be something up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Whoa, nope. Well, there's definitely not anything up here, but it seems like there's supposed to be something up there. Screaming, that would be one interesting stream. Yeah, no, I mean, I was more like, I'm stopping, like, I'm doing that. I'm not screaming at chat. It was her being frustrated with me, basically. But now we have Seizure, and he's invincible after you let Horrible die. Okay, so yeah, Game Boy. So I have 2 horses. The first horse is named Horrible, because he really was horrible. He doesn't like me. Ganondorf's horse, we named him Seizure after the entire incident. I need some more water. So my horse, which is now invincible, is named Seizure. To forever, so to, you know, immortalize him as that moment that happened between us all. Yeah, she named both horses, yeah. Yeah, I was fighting a Lynel, and I had my first horse kind of too close to the battle. And as I was fighting the Lynel, also keep in mind, I'm also doing a 3-heart challenge, so 1 good hit and I'll die. I'm fighting him, I'm dodging him, he's throwing fire, he's swinging at me, and then, like, one moment I look in chat, and then Horror Kid Milk is like, Horrible is dead! And I'm like, what? And then, like, as I'm turning the camera, I see my dead horse on the ground, like, right before I kept fighting Lynel, and I'm like, oh my god, he's dead! You bastard! And I just kept going, and I ended up beating him. thankfully, I ended up beating him. But it was such a sad moment for me, because I'm like, what? It was... All you saw in the corner of my eye was just a dead horse, and I'm like, wait a minute! Why? So that kind of brought up the idea that, like, well, Ganondorf's horse, it's a big horse, and he's invincible, so if you kill him, he can't die. An hour and a half later, we ended up getting who is now known as Seizure. And he's the best horse ever. You get 3 coins for shooting him into the walls? Damn it, I didn't know that. That would have been good to know. Hey PS5, sorry I didn't say hi. Oh, 3 more coins? Hold the phone. How many times can you drop coins? Oh, you only dropped 1 that time. Oh! Alright, why not? Come back. Come back! Got it. You did a new YouTube video today? What's it about? That's gonna be a little tough to get this guy. Especially with these things going after me. Oh, you're definitely something. Hang on. I'm gonna try to spray you against the wall? Maybe not. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to spray you against the pillar. I don't regret giving you the way, but regret being born. Whoa, easy. My bad, my bad. I did remember thinking to myself, like, dude, this sucks. Like, I can't, I was having a hard time, like, following directions because of the Twitch delay. And I'm like, I knew at some point, I'm like, this is not gonna end well. There's a bunch of coins here, I can collect these. Plans for vids and streams, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remastered. Oh, no way, nice. Can I kill these guys by jumping on them? You can't. Whoa! I didn't know you can do this. There's a blue coin down there, too. Hang on. Nice! Dude, I never knew this. Over a horse, I see you're very passionate about the game. She's a certified Breath of the Wild expert. She may as well have been like in the meeting room during all of the planning stage of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. She knows like almost everything. She was helping me and PS5 play the game. What is that guy doing over there? Oh, alright. Oh, wrong way. Alright, we're going in that direction. I probably should tweet about Come Again. Didn't do that in a while. I know, it's only been like, what, 2 days? Oh, go back! Go back! No! I'm glad she doesn't know my playing style. Oh god, no. That would be... that would kill her. She would have to go to the emergency room, probably. No, I'm kidding. Alright, that's all the coins in the water, it seems like. Let's take a trip around this entire spiral mountain. The secret? Why didn't you tell Chad that I was in the meeting room for Breath of the Wild? I told you I was in private. Oh, sorry. Shoot, I forgot about that part. Yeah, about that. No one was supposed to know about that. Yikes. That's an unfollow for sure. I thought I could trust you. I don't think there's gonna be anything up here, but let's just take a quick glance. It's going super slow. You gonna tweet about it? Alright. Oh, you're a blue coin, spiky guy. Okay. We are at 72 coins. Actually not doing that bad, but I don't know where to find the rest. Camera, please. What are you doing? Ow. I'm hoping like some coins just suddenly start spawning. Hang on, I gotta do a response. There we go. I put you in the same tweet with Cum. I know, I noticed that. I appreciate that. How's it going? It's going alright. We've got all the main shines from each level. Here, I'll fill you in really quick. So, this is my current update with the game. So all the main shines are collected. I just gotta collect 100 coins at each level, and then collect all the blue coins, which I think if I remember correctly is 240, 230, 240 blue coins. I think there's 30 in each level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Really? $30 times 7, that's 210. And then there's probably like a bunch at Corona Mountain, which is like the final stage. And then there's a bunch at Delfino Plaza. So yeah, I think it's about 30 blue coins in each level. How we're gonna keep track of this, I have no idea. Kigo equals Cum. I don't know about that. Okay, this guy gave a lot of coins last time. I'm gonna go talk to him. Whoa. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Where are you? Where is it? Oh. Oh, this is actually gonna be pretty tough, isn't it, to get this guy? Now he's like pooping on me. What's... Come on, guy. Quick, grab it. Two of them start to disappear like right away. Another secret, please don't tell anyone, but I actually made Breath of the Wild like I'm the owner. Yeah, she's related to like Miyamoto or whoever. So this stays in this chat room, alright guys? PS5, are you gonna do a what's that called again? The dog butter run percentage? Are you gonna do that speed run? Because I think that's right up your alley. Actually, I don't need to talk to that guy. Alright. 22 left. We're going over here. Three coins. Three coins. A bunch of coins. Alright, we need 10 more. 10 more. Oh wait, Nintendo just sued me for saying that. You broke the NDA. Someone here spilled the beans. It couldn't have been me. it couldn't have been me, right? Surely. Do these, palm trees, like... Oh, wait, hang on. 3 right there, perfect. If I can get to them in time. There we go. Just because you snitched on me. No, I didn't! How dare you accuse me of snitching? I gotta delete this VOD after I'm done streaming. Destroy all the evidence. All of it. This cannot follow me into court. Not again. Not after last time. Not after the incident. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. There we go. I'm gonna put you in jail for that, my guy. Oh, no, please, don't. I don't want to go back to jail. I just got out of that 3 months ago. You know, because of the incident. Okay. That takes care of that one. I think Rico Harbor would be next. How does that look like? Here. Okay, so there's like a new shine sprite on the top right next to Bianco Hills. Sweet. Hello guys, that's my first stream from jail. No clickbait. You know what's funny is that I'm pretty sure there's some... which one should I go to? I'm not sure which one's the best one for this one, so I'm just gonna go with Yoshi. What incident? You know, the incident. That's all I'm allowed to say. I'm pretty sure there's some prisons here in the US that like allows you to like have, and I'm talking about like straight up prison, like with like orange jumpsuits and everything. I'm pretty sure they're allowed to have phones with cell service, so if they wanted to, they can probably stream from jail, like from their cell. But no one's done that yet, and I'm surprised. That being said, if I ever do go to jail, I'll probably make that happen. And no, it would not be clickbait. The I let horrible die incident? No, I'm just joking. It's too bad these blue coins don't offer you like 5 coins, like in Mario 64. It's honestly a damn shame. The 1 coin got away. I'll come back for you, single coin. I'll come back for you. Oh, I gotta restart my mic. Hang on 1 second. Alright. Let's go down here, under water. You know what sucks about these blue coins in this game? There's no way of tracking them. At least not that I've noticed yet. Because like I can say that there's about 30, or I think there is 30 in each level, but I don't know where to check. Oh, if I've gotten this one or if I gotten one, you know. Like they don't make it easy in this game. They don't handhold you. Oh, there's all those coins just floating out there. Are you a chuckster? You are a chuckster. Wow, what a throw, this guy. What? You're joking? I thought you were actually in jail. You lied to me. Come on, I wouldn't actually go to jail. I mean, I guess technically you wouldn't know that for sure, but no, I've never been to jail. I am just messing. If it sounds crazy, then it must be a joke that Kigo is pulling, like a bit. Kigo's doing a bit. We'll call those bits. Alright, so here's the plan. Oh, hang on. Let me just stay still for a minute. Line up below this coin. And do that one by one until I get all of these coins that are floating up in the air. Why did it go forward? Oh, I missed. There we go. Nah, you were in jail. No, I wasn't. You'll never know for certain. I'm living in your walls, by the way, seeing you play right now. Technically, you're in my computer screen. Technically. It's funny how that works. There we go, got that one. Kigo, I'm surprised you haven't had anyone asking if you want to be famous. We had that yesterday. I'm positive you were there. Hey Kigo, you want to be famous? Yes! Finally, someone asked me. Buy followers now. Yeah, we had somebody in, we had a bot come in asking if you wanted to be famous. And I'm like, well, you're gone. And I deleted him. Or her. That was actually the first follow bot I seen in a long time. Before actually starting out my stream for the first time, I set up a whole thing where I would do a search for all the known bots on Twitch and block them all so they don't appear on stream. But they're continuously making new bots, so it's kind of hard to get all of them. So that's probably why you haven't seen anybody often. Those are follow bots. I meant today. I was there yesterday. Oh yeah, no, not today. But who knows? Maybe we'll get something right now. Who knows? In the next hour. Poor bot just trying to do his job. I know. It's like yelling at a telemarketer for doing his job. It's like, oh, stop calling me ever. Like, never call me again. How dare you call me? And it's just like, all right, on to the next phone call. You missed an opportunity, man. You think so? I don't know, man. I think about that person sometimes. About that bot. And wonder, what if? What if I did click on that very suspicious link? It was like, get famous .com. Spelled out .com. Instead of doing .com like a normal human being would. You're right. Damn. I'm gonna be thinking about that now. What if? It's like, have you guys ever heard of like the the Nigerian prince emails that used to be a thing way back in the day, in the early days of the internet? Where it's like, hi, I'm a Nigerian prince, and something about like, I need help. Like I have a very, I need funds to help me. I'll pay you back. Just wire me some money. I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe you would have gotten along. Maybe she's a girl. Maybe you guys would have been married. Oh, don't do that. Stop it. Oh, we got some coins. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the whole joke that I'm trying to get at here is like, what if there really is a Nigerian prince out there that like needs help and needs money, and like if you do send him money, he would actually pay you back and like make you rich, just because he appreciates the help that you've given him, when no one else would help him. Like, what if there's that one bot that is actually trying to help me get famous? Okay. Guys, there's something wrong with my voice. My voice is not used to talking this much, I don't think. Like, I don't think I was meant to talk for this much at one time. And I think it's starting to catch up to me. I'm sorry for making you talk, I guess? No. It's okay. I've been talking for quite a bit. Just in general. But like, streaming is a pretty decent exercise in like public speaking and stuff, so it's like, I don't think my voice is used to that, because I'm generally not a talker. Like, in real life, outside of Twitch, I'm technically, and I mean that in the literal term, technically, I'm an introvert. Like, I'm not an extrovert at all. So, talking to, like, being, like, this active is different for me. It's very fun. I enjoy it a lot. But I think I'm doing something wrong with my voice. Like, I'm not saying the right thing. Like, maybe I'm not, like, using my voice correctly. So I gotta figure that out. That or I'm, like, pushing it too hard. I have no idea. Same? Yeah, there you go. Kigo, how do you like my new logo? Which one's your new logo? It looks the same. Let me refresh. It's the same logo, PS5. There we go. Alright, we got 50 coins. I think we're doing well. Same, I'm just shy, but not a cute shy, but a weird shy. I think I'm weird shy too. Like, it's honestly, it's a freaking miracle that I have friends at all. No, come back. Oh, got it. Honestly, though, all of my friends, all of my friends are extroverts. Like, they introduce me to people. And like, sometimes I talk to my, like, I joke around with my sisters and stuff. But, like, around my friends, I'm generally quiet when it comes to, like, meeting new people. Alright, don't do that. I don't want to do that. No, come back! Got it. I gotta get in the habit of shooting enemies against walls, because I think they give 3 coins like that. Yeah, no, come back! I think I went too high. Oh, I see some coins over there. Let's go over there. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Weird shy. Like, I'm shy, and then, like, it takes a little bit for me to kind of, like, figure out what I want to say. Which I think is probably kind of the reason, part of the reason why I don't do a face cam. Because having someone watch me while I'm thinking is, like, it kind of gets in my head. And it becomes harder to think of what I want to say, if that makes sense. But doing it this way feels a little bit more comfortable for me. So I roll with this, and I think it's better for me because I'm forced to kind of, like, figure out how to be more expressive and, like, actually talk to be more entertaining, you know? Oh, god damn it. Sorry. And now I'm stuck down here. If you want to get rich quick, click here. Careful, PS5. That's bannable. That's bannable in this chat. Have you gotten that before, PS5? Those follow bots? And did you click on the link? I would hope that you didn't, honestly. Because you don't need that. You don't need that kind of shortcuts in life. Get rich quick. If there was a way to get rich quick, everybody would be rich. Whoa, that's a lot of coins. We're going there. No! Oh, wow. Oh, it's not high enough. I just got a message from a streamer I watched Monday. I was confused. Was it me? And was it on Discord or Twitter? No, come back! Man, that's so annoying. I have to, like, jump into the water every time that happens because the coin is going to fall off. A whole ass paragraph about how sorry he is? I don't even remember anything. No, it was here on Twitch. And you watched the streamer? Oh, this is not going well. Alright, why don't we collect these coins? Because clearly this is worth a lot. Oh my god, I remember. Were you drunk? Cause you sound like me after a night out. Be like, oh my god, what did I do? Oh, it was that. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's how I sound like. Typically on Sundays. Sometimes Saturday mornings. Okay, 65 coins. We still got a bit of a ways to go. You know what? There's going to be some coins underground. I'm gonna do that. That was actually pretty good. I was in his chat and there was a homophobic, disrespectful person and I had a fight with that person and the streamer just apologized for not banning that person. Oh. Oh, that's shady, dude. I completely deleted that from my brain because it was unnecessary. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, some people on Twitch are like real freaking douches, man. Like legit. Was it a new streamer or like someone that you have already followed for a while? Alright, we got the 100 coin. 100 coins, Giant Sprite. It's crazy how, like... I mean, it is Wednesday, but it took him a little bit to, like, to apologize for that, you know what I mean? Nah, he was disgusting, not even against me, but literally against children who were actually struggling with their sexuality. That's a shame, dude. There's you find people like that in, like, larger channels. Like, large enough channels where, like, they, just people from many different areas around the world will kind of appear, and it's really hard to control those groups of people. It really all depends if, like, the streamer was like, ha 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 ha, and, like, kind of agreeing with it, you know what I mean? Just because, like, the streamer was a regular. But regardless, I mean, it shouldn't really be tolerated. Like, at all. He's a new streamer. I just stand up for the kids and probably would beat his ass in real life. Okay, I hear ya. I think I remember this one being the watermelons. I think I remember busting a bunch of watermelons to get a bunch of coins on this one. So he apologized, but still, that kind of leaves a weird feeling in your head. There's a coin right here. Sorry you had to put up with that. Oh wow, just one coin? I just blasted it on him. Broke it. I'm definitely not gonna watch him again. Respectfully unfollowed. Yeah, I know. I understand. Good on you for standing up for them. You know? It can be pretty hard to like vocalize yourself like that, especially to like random strangers you meet, because you're not really sure how they're gonna respond, or if you can even convince them otherwise for an argument.
No, wait. No, I'm not gonna get that coin. Okay, let's move on from this. It seems like that watermelon is unlimited, but it's gonna take a while, so... Let's do something else. Let's bust these guys open. Oh my god, I didn't even get it. I don't care about having less respect about me, but leave them children alone. They didn't do shit. It sounds like this topic got like really like on that side. Like it got really freaking like very uncomfortable, it seems like. Not because of you, just the topic in general. Like the guy being a freaking asshole and a douche about the whole situation. Well, at least it's not gonna matter at the end of the day now, so because you're not gonna see that guy anymore. So all we can really do now is just move on. There's gonna be people like that in the world, and there's really... If you can change their mindset, I think everybody would do that. But some people are very, very stubborn, and you can't really... It's almost impossible to, like, get people to change like that. Should I do a Butterdog % in Breath of the Wild? Yeah, why not? Do you know how to do it, PS5? How to do that run? Because I've never seen anyone do that run, so I mean, obviously I wouldn't be able to help you with that. I think I already got all these guys. Alright, the trees don't give anything. Oh, there's a beehive here. What? There's an extra coin there. There's 2 coins there. Oh, that's a blue one. What's a Butterdog %? See, PS5? I told you. I'm not the only person that doesn't know about that stuff. So a Butterdog % is a meme. And the meme is a video about a guy who puts a little piece of butter on a dog's head. And he goes, "Oh, Butterdog." What's it called? It's like Butterdog. Butter on the dog. It's kind of very stupid, but kind of funny. And apparently that's a meme now where you can, it's just a little, there's no actual side quest for it in Breath of the Wild. But the whole idea is that you do this run to quickly run to go get a butter as fast as you can, go to the nearest dog, and drop it on his head. Boom. Time it. That's it. Yeah, that meme. Exactly. Your whole goal is to put butter on a dog. Yeah. I'm annoyed for no reason now. Oh, no. You're annoyed because of that guy. Like, the guy, he could have just ended it, but then he kind of did that because he felt bad. And honestly, though, I mean, if you're gonna like be that kind of guy, just stick with it. You know what I mean? Just be the freaking asshole and just live your life like that. You know what I mean? Oh, the coin just fell. But no, instead he's like, "Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I miss you." Like, fuck you, dude. Oh, hey. Yeah, so the Butterdog stuff. Yeah. It's not an actual side quest. You don't get anything out of it. It's just like a meme speedrun. I guess it's a speedrun category. You can call it that. Is that a popular speedrun category? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that yes, it's probably a little popular. I've never seen it because I don't really watch Breath of the Wild speedruns. Like that's literally the only reason why I don't know anything about it. It's actually pretty popular? Okay, yeah, there you go. Any coin trails anywhere? Oh, okay. I'm trying to push this against the wall and then make it explode. But this is turning out to be difficult. I might need to do some research on this part, guys, and like kind of come back to this a different day. Yeah, like this is super slow. When we're talking about memes, are you right now? You want to see that funny meme I found, Kiko? Yeah, go share it to me. I'm hoping it's stream friendly because we do have children in chat. Is the only thing I ask is to be just a teensy bit mindful. That's it. There's a blue coin there. There's a blue bird there. And I forgot where to find the... Okay, I think I need to go get the rocket nozzle, which is probably over there. Discord? I like that, yeah. If you have any video game related memes, actually you already know about this. I was just gonna say, like, you can just put it on Discord on the memes channel, and then everyone can see it. I shall consume everything. 10 out of 10. Ouch. Let me get this blue coin while I'm here. I knew I didn't get it. Alright, now I gotta make my way back to where I was. Actually, I might not even need to go that far for this part here. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Oh, you freaking bees, man. I'm halfway there, though. Isn't that true, Kigo? What? Going to the kitchen at 3 AM and be super freaking hungry that you'll eat everything in your fridge? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's how I am. And it sucks because I have no self-control that late at night. But every time I do groceries, boom, it's done. Like the next night. Especially on weekends. I'm thinking about making a new Twitter account, a private one, because I want to learn how to draw some stuff, you know? So if you want to know the name, let me know, but it's 18 plus. Yeah, send it to me. I'll follow it. Actually, you know what got recommended to me the other day? On Twitter? Your second account. And for a minute I thought maybe I unfollowed you for some weird reason. And I'm like, no, this is your account. Apparently, your original account got locked. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, PS5. I know what I said. I didn't even realize you said that. It was funny last night when I rated that streamer. They did Butterdog%, and were like that, did absolutely nothing. And we were like, "What's your time?" And she had no clue what you. Yeah, she had no clue what we were talking about. So more on the part where not a lot of people know what we're talking about, what the Butterdog% is. Shoot. At least I'm able to get up here pretty fast. Yeah, I was there for that part, and I felt like I was being awkward at that moment, so that's when I backed out PS5. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys enjoy yourselves. Yes, please don't remind me. Twitter thought I'm 13, so they banned my account, and it was exhausting to get it back. How did they even figure that you were 13? Like, where did they even get that info? Well, I mean, I guess regardless, it's glad that you got your original account back. I should get that blue coin, because I'm probably gonna forget where that is later on. So there's no point in me following that account, because it doesn't seem like you're going to go back to that anytime soon. There we go. I don't know why I was so focused for that part so much. I was like very quiet. Oh, so that's how you use the swing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I learned that early on. You can only so you can do the swing on this part and on the final, not the final level, but I think it's called Pianta Village. There's a part where you climb the tree to collect red coins, and there's a swing right there too. You have to use the swing in order to get to the top of the cloud. I guess you can use the rocket nozzle too, but another way is to swing and jump off the swing itself. Now, I want to find the turbo nozzle, and I don't know where to find it. Might be over there, off on the cliff somewhere. 68 coins though. I think we're gonna have to bust some watermelons open. Oh, there it is. I didn't appreciate that, buddy. Nope. I appreciate that, buddy. So I did my account in 2016, and at the moment I was under 13, and Twitter didn't know about it until about a few weeks ago, so I had to send in my ID and everything for them, but they were like, nah, you were 13 when you did that account, so you're not gonna get it back. Annoyed Twitter 2 weeks, and then they gave my account back, but deleted everything I did before I was 13. Wow, so they went by the book on handling that whole situation. Yikes. Okay. So, when you were 16, 13, that was a long time ago. 2016 does not feel like it was that long ago, but it really is. Good year. Good year for everything, in general. Well, yeah. Good year in general. Oh, there's some coins down there. No, wait, wait, wait. Oh, shoot. I didn't think I was gonna fall. Mario, the zoom effect, why? Okay. No! Damn it. Okay. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the camera, not for being annoying. Oh, good. I'm old now. Nah, you're super young, actually. Just wait till you're like when you're approaching 30, and then you're just like, oh man. Can I go this way, or? Oh, it's so close. Hang on. There we go. There's like a bunch of coins up here, and I want to try to get to it somehow. Okay, well, it's definitely reachable. And there I go. Alright, let's take a minute here. Let's take a step back. So it seems like the way to go about this is by going all the way over there. Oh no! No! Oh no, this is no! No! Stop! Mario Sunshine BLJ. Yeah, I know. I wish. That'd be so cool. I told you that the first time I did a Mario 64 BLJ was like very recently, actually. When I was when I loaded up an emulator for the for Mario 64. And I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. That's so cool. I'd never done it before. I've only seen speedrunners do that. Kinda nuts the first time you do that. Kinda nuts. Hang on, let's turn around. Let's turn that way. No! That was a fail. All right. Let's do this a different way. All right, I can do this for sure. All right, we might as well grab this coin while we're here. Yeah, like, so as I'm collecting all these blue coins, there's no way for me to keep track of it. So I have no idea what's left. How many I don't even know how many I've even gotten in this level. So, I don't know. Mango Slayer, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. We are doing some coin collecting to get the remaining Shine Sprites. We've gotten all the Shine Sprites, the normal ones, and then all that's left now is just to just get the remaining, all the 100 coins and then all the blue coins, which, like kind of what I was saying before, it might be a little tricky. I might need some help with that. Oh, I think I know what to do with this part. Did the Twitter the name is Mike Draws Private because I couldn't think of anything else. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let me get your name here. I'll add you to the list here. There we go. I see you. Nice. Happy Thanksgiving to Marco. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Perfect. Alright, so this part I need to... There we go. Is this the right way though? What? Alright, that's not the way to do it. That's not a way to do it either. What? How do you let go? I'm out of water. I hate you, Mario. I pressed the exact same button and he released it like that. Pathetic. Damn, that was so many coins too. What's that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 coins. That can get me to 84. We're going back up there. No. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Get away from me. I hope you're looking forward to my beautiful artwork on that account. I'm very curious, yeah. I'm pretty curious. You would be the first lewd artist I would follow. Ah, I'm an idiot. I should have done the other direction. Yikes, okay. Maybe I'm gonna use this account to post about cum. You could. It would fit the theme, wouldn't it? Oh, you know, I feel like an idiot too. Like, I need to get more water. Actually, I should probably practice how to do this correctly. Alright, so that's to slow down. Okay, got it. I figured it out. Let's go get some water. And we'll try that again. Oh, it caught me. Actually, hold on. This works. Imagine you want to show one of your friends something on Twitter and they see human body parts on your timeline. Well, I mean, I have a separate Twitter account for... I mean, my friends don't even use Twitter, so it doesn't even matter. But if I were to share anything with my friends, I would just use, like, whatever personal Twitters I have, which I don't even use Twitter all that much. Like, so far, our interactions on Twitter has been the most activity I've ever done on Twitter in general. It's pretty useful, actually. Actually, PS5, do you have a Twitter account or no? Oh, shoot, I went the wrong way again. Twitter is dark. I saw things on Twitter that I would love to forget. Do they not moderate Twitter? Or, because I noticed that they allow a lot of content in Twitter. You don't have a... Okay, you don't have one PS5? Okay, I hear you. That's fine. That I can understand. Twitter is definitely more of it seems like Twitter is treated as like anything can go. Anything goes. Oh my god. Don't scare me, Mario. Don't scare me. They ban you when you swear, but not when you post stuff like that. Yeah, it's very weird. It's weird that they like act like that. Are you kidding me? Ugh. This is quickly becoming my least favorite level. And I don't think this would bother me so much if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I'm pretty close. I'm more than halfway done. I'm 3/4 of the way to getting 100 coins. Basically. Like, I actually saw terrifying things on Twitter. Like dark web. Like dark web stuff, right? I'm assuming that's what you're alluding to, is like dark web stuff. Stuff that you can't Google. But somehow they get away with it on Twitter? Like, what the hell's up with that? And they don't acknowledge it either. It's just like kind of known that they kind of do, like people there just don't care. Okay. We're back here. 15 minutes later. This better be lined up, I swear. Oh, no, 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 no. Was that, like, not enough momentum? Alright, well... I think I've exhausted everything for that part, so I think I'm stuck breaking watermelons for the next 20 minutes. Let me double check here. This used to have 8 red coins, but maybe there's other coins here? I thought about Discord, but they don't filter much from what I've read. Well, it all depends on which server you're on. If you're on a server that's 18 and plus, then yeah, like they can probably post like pornography or whatever. But if you go to like a channel like mine, we post memes, and that's it. It's in my Discord. I'm inviting people, but if I see somebody that doesn't fit the community, I'll like kick them out, and they can't post anything in my chat. That actually reminds me, I've been meaning to set up a like a 2-pass security system on Discord so that whoever joins in has to verify themselves before officially joining the server. I've been pushing that off since like a month. Alright, we're doing this. Don't, come on, man. Why? Is yours filtered? It's not filtered. If like, no. There's no way to filter images, PS5, anywhere. Like, there's no such thing as image filtering. Unless you're like Google or something. The way things are quote-unquote filtered are by someone actually moderating the website. So you can literally, like on Facebook, you would think that Facebook is filter. Like you post something, if you post something that should not be on Facebook, it'll still be there. People will see it until someone decides to report it, and then someone looks at it and it's like, oh yeah, that's not allowed, and then they'll delete it. It's not automatic. Google has that technology to like scan images and stuff. And I think actually Apple does too, but they don't implement anything about like looking through your photos for whatever reason for security measures. You can filter out words but not pictures. Yes, exactly. You can filter out like profanity and like specific words just like Twitch does. But to do images, no, like a lot of these websites don't have that kind of technology to do that. I mean, they can, it exists, but for some reason they don't do that. Because a lot of images can be interpreted as different things. And so there could be a lot of a lot of images that get deleted for no reason. So I'm thinking that's probably the reason why it hasn't been implemented. They're lazy. Yeah, sure, yeah, you can call it that if you want. Alright, 11 more, and then we're done with this. Ugh. Can you throw this for me? Eat it. Oh, I thought I didn't break it. No! Come on. I didn't get the coin. Damn it. These guys are so annoying. Damn it. Kiko, look at my dick on Twitter. I want to have a rating. Hang on. First of all, I'm not excited to look at dick pics, by the way. But I'll do it because you're kindly asking me right now. I'm not gonna post this for obvious, very, very obvious reasons. Oh, jeez. Dick? Dick. I'm starting to pick up on a pattern with you, Horror Kid Milk. It's kind of funny. Respectfully asking you to look at my dick. Yeah, exactly. If you guys are bold and brave enough to want to look at this quote-unquote dick pic. What pattern? About the male anatomy. And the physiology of the male anatomy. You know, like dick and cum. Alright, I don't trust you. You stay there. Come on, break it. Break it. Oh, perfect. Alright, 8 more watermelons to go. I have a girlfriend. I would prefer her with the dick, yes. That's funny. There we go. But you clearly love her without a dick, which is, you know, equally as important to acknowledge. Damn it, we ran out of coins on that watermelon. I'm sorry, but dicks are pretty as fuck, and I should stop talking about dicks now. I think it might be time for me to change my my channel to 18 over. Nah, it's fine. Alright, my next goal is to pop this watermelon for 7 times. We shall continue this conversation outside of stream. Just so that we don't offend anybody. Alright, 5 more watermelons. I cannot wait till I'm done with this. And I don't have to do this anymore. There we go. I had to make my Twitch account 18 plus because that girl doesn't want to stop talking about dicks. You know what? And it's a shame because right now it's not a very active stream night. If you want to come back during Mario Maker stream and bring that topic up, I kind of get the feeling like you might get a bunch of other people that'll agree with you. I don't know. But it was definitely a slightly older, surprisingly slightly older audience for Mario Maker, or at least it felt like it was. But everybody was super chill about it, so everybody was super chill in general. One more watermelon. There we go. Woo! Yay! In my defeated voice. Yay! Honestly, this level sucks, man. For this part. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, you... There we go. I wanted to say something about that girlfriend doesn't have a dick thing, but I'm holding myself back right now. Being a responsible grown-up online is very tough. What's over there? If I shoot water there. Just a coin? Wow, what a waste. Alright, I'm thinking maybe do one more level. And then call it a night. But what's next? Peanut Park. Let me look this up. How hard is it going to be to get that? Okay, Very Easy Coins episode 2. Okay, let's do this. I'm down for one more. Okay, I'll try to make this one quick. Basically, I just got a guide on which is the best episode to do 100 coins, and IGN is saying episode 2, so we will do that. And I think I know what they're trying to get at here with that. What's going on, Mango Slayer? Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Yeah, okay, so I gotta like... Looks like all I have to do, really, is just... I guess maybe water hose these guys? So maybe 50 of these. This actually, yeah, this seems like it'll be a quick one. So does anyone have any Funko Pops? I'm not, I'm pretty boring. I don't collect anything. Oh my god, that's a lot of coins. Four Harry Potter ones and some Marvel Funko Pops. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh no. It seems like, so this is easy, but it seems like it's gonna take a bit. I'm collecting books and Legos. I'm a big collector. Nice. Yeah, I've seen when you were showing us on your stream PS5, like I was kind of glancing a little bit at your collection in the back. I mean, you can barely see it, but you can obviously tell that you're a collector, which is kind of that's pretty cool actually. I don't want to say it, but I'm a big nerd. Is it Star Wars? I don't know why, but the first thing that I thought of with Lego collecting is like Star Wars. Alright, let's take a step back. No, worse than Star Wars. Well, I don't want to say this is worse. I'm just gonna throw out a different franchise. Lord of the Rings? Yeah, Lord of the Rings. I think, Pikawit, that was here earlier today, I think she might be, a big Lord of the Rings fan. I think I remember her talking about that once. I don't know if she collects any Funko Pops, though. Oh, there's coins on the ground, too. Ooh, golden one. Alright, we're almost done with this one. I'm a big nerd in general. I'm a nerd in the sense that I like video games. And I like technology. But like Star Wars, I'm okay with. I'm not a Marvel guy. Like Marvel movie stuff. I'm just not. I'm not into anime. What else? Just all around nice but boring guy. Alright, we got this shine. But I'm that weird kind of nerd who has 200 plus hero comics. So you like comics? Yeah, it's not... I mean, it is nerdy, but... Marvel or DC? Don't judge. I'm not. Oh, I totally forgot about this. I'm not gonna be able to make it with this nozzle. There's an extra level. Let's do that level real fast. But I prefer the bad guys, so definitely DC. Okay, yeah, I think the bad guys in DC are much more gritty. Like, I actually like that. It's a shame that the DC movies haven't really picked off as well as Marvel did. You know? Like, they re-released... Or they released, Justice League twice. Because of, like, whatever horrible directors they had, or whatever that was. That happened in the past. Oh god, I fell. No, stay. Okay, good. One more launch. Bruce Wayne could do things to me. Bruce Wayne has got the Bat credit card. Have you ever seen that? From Batman Forever? So it's a movie that I don't remember, but I heard that being referenced recently. Oh my god, this is gonna look horrible on stream. I'm very sorry. This grass is gonna make everything look pixelated. So my apologies in advance. Grass generally does not look great on Twitch streams, no matter how great you try to make it look. It'll turn the stream pixelated. Yes, I saw that. Like, he's like, $3 million. You don't have that kind of money. He whips out the credit card and it says bat card. I never leave the cave without it. It's like, what? Bruce Wayne supremacy. I like Superman, but I don't like him in the new in the recent movies. So, are you looking forward to the Chris Pattinson's Batman coming very soon? Wait, am I supposed to? I don't know if I'm doing this right. PS5, you have not been able to nail a single BTTV emote today. Actually, I'm wrong. You haven't been able to just nail like a bunch of them. Chris Pattinson has... Did I even say that right? Hang on. I think I'm getting my freaking... Oh my god, I'm getting them mixed up. Robert Pattinson. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm getting my celebrity names mixed up in my head. Pattinson as Bruce Wayne is everything I ever wanted. Man, people are really gonna enjoy this movie. I'm not gonna have enough water for this. And this is clearly not working. There we go. Got this one. Alright, 5 more. Enjoy. Yes, that's gonna be my new porn. Awesome. Alright, I wonder if I have to kill these guys. Oh, I do have to kill these guys. Okay. Good to know. That's a hole. Hopefully it leads to... No. It's just a random hole. Nothing here either. This one's got a watermelon. There we go. Oh, I did not see this part. I'm very glad I just stopped right there. There you go. PS5 got it. Alright, 2 more. And then there's something here, but I can't really tell what it is. Alright, 1 more. I haven't talked to this guy. Let's see what this guy has. Maybe he has a coin for us. I've been searching for the red bird of happiness for some 38 years now. Yep, it's been a long road. The thing is, I've been feeling lately like I'll never catch up with it. Buddy, have I got some news for you. He's dead. Alright, we have 1 more left. How does this look on stream right now? Yeah, it looks a little goofy. Could you show the stream? Could you stream the new stuff I added to my stream on stream? What stuff are you talking about? Also, how can I find it? Oh! Got it. You want me to just pull it up? Because I don't see how you have pictures or anything like on your Twitch page or whatever. Hang on, let me get this shine and I'll Google it. Ah, we're going over here. So PS5 did a little bit of a shopping recently on Black Friday. Look at you, my man. Look at you. For the HyperX USB condenser microphone. The gaming mic, huh? Is like your red your favorite color? Because this thing is like nothing but red. And does it light up? That's my question. You got it on sale. Not bad. This equipment is not cheap, my man. It's not cheap. Looks like he also got himself a... I'm not a big fan of light up keyboards. I don't know about you guys. But PS5 did get himself also a little keyboard that lights up in different colors. It is Razer, so like he's gonna have rainbows going across his keyboard. I have a Logitech wireless keyboard, mechanical, but I don't like lights on my stuff. Thanks, Best Buy. Yeah. Thanks to Best Buy for sponsoring PS5's equipment. Got it on sale. Looks good, looks expensive, yeah. Hey, but if you got it on sale, it's a good deal. Kigo, fly to me and we're gonna watch Jurassic World 3 together in the movie theater, or else. Oh god. Next year, I'll make it work, It lights up and mute on the top by tapping it. Oh, cool, nice. Having a mute button is actually very, very useful. I don't have a mute button on my microphone. I have to do it digitally. In some way. So, Horror Kinmilk, I don't know if you know what we do here, but like, for some strange reason, after Thanksgiving, like literally the day after Thanksgiving, we have this thing called Black Friday. And what Black Friday is probably like the biggest retail sale in all of the US. And sales are just slashed by like half. Buy 5, get 1 free. People go crazy. People bust through doors like late at 3 a.m. to try to get the best sale and try to get the last remaining TV that's on sale. Like, that used to be like the thing. Now it's not quite the same anymore because of COVID. And I think because there's been too many, I guess too many casualties because of it. Like, people have gotten killed being run over at Walmarts, you know? Yeah. Bro, that sounds like an expensive mic. You're sure your PC isn't cutting the quality? No, my PC is not. Okay, there you go. Having a new microphone is going to be huge for you, PS5, honestly. The headset mic is good, but, I mean, you could also, you can improve on that, so. Yeah, I know Black Friday, but we don't do that only online. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it seems like everybody switched over to online, like in recent years, which honestly, people in retail can appreciate that. I used to work in retail when I was young, and That sucked. That really sucked. Being like a waitress, a bartender, or like a retail worker, you learn a lot about people and customers. Yes, I'm gonna head out, guys. Let's find let's find someone to raid and say hi real quick. Let me get this started, set up. And then yeah, PS5. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. One thing that I'm thankful for, that I'll tell you guys, is that I'm very thankful to have taken on this this very bold challenge of streaming and meeting you guys. You guys, each and every one of you guys, have a very unique story that's enriched my life recently. So I'm very, very thankful for that. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your fam tomorrow. Thank you. My dad used to work in retail. Mass Tostada raid? You want to do that again? Let me see. Let me see who else I can find first. Because I did just raid him recently, so I don't want to do that back to back to back. I'm gonna look in the Mario Sunshine category. And then see who is available. This guy's doing the challenge run. Super Mario Sunshine, but the floor is lava. Ooh. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, let's give this guy a chance. So his name is Zangry Max. XANGRIMAXX. He's a no cam streamer. I kind of like I like no cam streamers. Kind of my thing. He seems cool. He's doing a Floor's Lava challenge in Mario Sunshine. So I'm gonna start this raid, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go say hi to this guy, Zangry Max, and then I will catch you guys. I will catch you guys on Friday. Tomorrow I am off. And then when we come back on Friday, I'll be playing Super Mario Maker 2 and possibly Mario Kart, possibly Smash. Alright? I love you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'll see you Friday. Good night.